Right, and guys, we're here backstage with the legendary Funeral for a Friend. Here you are at GuilFest. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling great.
Yeah?
Excellent. Even better than him.
So let's get to the crux of it. You guys are one of the biggest rock bands in Britain over the last 10 years, or according to Zane Lowe.
He's always right.
Yeah. He is always right. So how do you feel? Does that bring more pressure when you're playing gigs like this?
Less.
Less?
Gives you an inflated ego and relaxes your nerves.
We have faith in our skills, so it's all fine.
Nice one. So over the past 10 years, you've seen the scene in the UK change quite a lot. How would you describe it? Would you say at the moment it's better than it was when you were coming up in 2001 or 2002? How would you describe it?
Yeah, there's probably more good bands now because instruments are cheaper.
Yeah, and it's easier to learn to play your instrument because of YouTube.
And it's also easier to record your stuff if you've got a GarageBand and such, so it's easy to have a MySpace, which it's not anymore because MySpace is dying.
MySpace is a bit shit now, isn't it? But there you go. So the scene in Wales then, would you say that's developed, got stronger over the past 10 years?
Without doubt, yeah, I'd say so. Just a good sense of community spirit amongst the Welsh scene.
We spoke to
Welsh bands taking Welsh bands on tour.
Well, we spoke to Attack. Have you played with those guys before?
Yeah, we know those guys from back home for years, like 10, 15 years, and we've taken them on tour. So they're one of the best up-and-coming bands.
We called them earlier on, and they sounded fucking sweet. Does that, with the bands before you playing so well, does that again add in more pressure to you, or?
Like I say, we do this for a living. Like we do it. There's no pressure involved because we love doing it. If anything, it's kind of just a sense of anticipation. We want to get out there and play and kind of connect with the people who like our music. So yeah, there's no pressure.
Definitely. So again, it's saying the whole 10 years, it's getting a bit boring. But for you guys, has the game changed at all? When you were starting out, you're obviously 10 years younger than you are now. Some of you have families and kids at home, maybe a mortgage to pay. Would you say that's affected your music at all?
No, not the music really. I don't think. I think those years have just brought more confidence, more skill individually and as a band. So just makes for better music on the whole.
Yeah, maturity is underrated.
So you just did we play the Big Cheese Cave because we like mature cheese.
Nice, tenuous link. So would you say you guys are out here to teach a few of the younger bands a thing or two then?
I'm sure we can manage that. Yes, if you put words in my mouth, yes.
Well, I'm sure loads of people look up to you. Do you get that a lot? Are you still walking through festivals and people are coming up to you, recognising you?
Some kid who came up to you the other day and gave you a shirt. Someone did, didn't they?
Yeah, some young boy in a band called The First, and it's kind of nice when younger people come up and recognise you for what you've done as well. It's not like there's no kind of fame aspect in our band. We're not like that. We're very down to earth people, and it's nice to have that kind of adulation because of all the hard work that you've put into it. And obviously this is about kind of writing music. You want people to like it. You want people to kind of connect with it. So yeah, it's a nice feeling.
So talking about your music and your new music, you brought your latest album out. It was in April time this year. Welcome Home to Armageddon. How's that gone down with the fans?
Great. I think it's been received better than any record we've done, maybe since the first, or maybe ever really. People are just totally into it, and that's good enough for us.
Do you feel the most confident about it?
I feel very confident about it. That's why we play so many new songs in the set. It's easy to fit them in the set because they fit so well with our back catalogue, and they're fun to play and they're fun to listen to.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I definitely listened to when I first heard the first single off it. It just hit me straight away. It was Funeral for a Friend, back on form. Was the songwriting different in the middle years with, after the Hours LP, and your sound changed and, progressed? It wasn't any worse, it was just different. Would you say the songwriting changed, and have you gone back to the old ways, or is it still the same?
Yeah, it's very different because instead of writing what came natural, it just became I don't know, trying too hard not to sound like the bands we hated. Really.
And who were they?
Too many to mention. Not on a personal level. Some of them were nice people, but terrible music. Yeah.
So would you say Funeral for a Friend getting stronger, and is there another couple of albums in the mix?
Definitely. We're already kind of looking ahead, and we have like a bunch of ideas ready to go for kind of the next album, which we're thinking about doing later on next year. So yeah, it's just we're always thinking about the future, and like Ryan said, we feel stronger than ever now, and we're in a really good place as in the band.
Brilliant. Well, I look forward to seeing you guys. You've been heroes of mine for a very long time, so thank you very much, guys.
Thank you very much.